All right, here we go. I know this is your favorite matchup. We go to PvP.
Listen, if it's not poker, I don't want to see it. Alright, in the top right-hand corner of the map on Oxide Ellie, we have our red Protoss player playing for Team Exxon. It is Gerald.
And spawning in the bottom left-hand corner of Oxide LE, we have the South Korean Protoss player. The yellow Protoss representing, I believe, Team NV. It is NightMare. It's just trying to set them up on casting tool. Ooh. All right. So, how do you think this is going to turn out? What do you expect from these two Protosses?
I expect some cheeky shenanigans, as some people would say.
Oh,
Because Gerald's already got the double gas going.
yeah.
Oh, what is that? What is that? What is that light?
What? What? What?
The Nexus first? Oh no, I'm just kidding. It's a gate to Nexus. That's a fast Nexus though.
It is. It is a fast Nexus, and as soon as Gerald sees that, he throws down his own Nexus. Mate, we're getting into a more macro-oriented PvP.
What is this? What is macro PvP?
I know.
It's like they respect each other or something.
Disgusting. Oh, he takes the gas.
Oh, Gerald, we will send you an application to the CranKy Ducklings very soon.
We will
Please
send
look out for your mailbox.
We will send you a jersey for milk.
Yeah. I was gonna say if his jersey will come before mine will.
Uh-oh. NightMare's being a little bit cheeky.
Yo, is this gonna be genius?
I mean, he's
How
chronoing out.
unscouted does it get?
Like, so I've seen this before where you warp in an adept, gets into the main. It's not scouted. It could happen. Ay.
Aye. 2 more gates are going down.
Oh my god.
It has to go scouted, right? It doesn't. It has to get scouted, right?
Does it have to be?
It's a
Oh my
gateway as
god,
well?
another gate as well. Mate, what is this, a 4 gate?
Oh no, he's gonna see it.
He sees it.
Oh, he sees it. Wow.
Can he
what
stop
a
it?
guy.
Can he actually stop it?
Oh, there's gonna be 2 pylons backing it up, so he's on the clock.
There's going to be 2 stalkers defensively for Gerald. And meanwhile, 4 gates are going to be set up as soon as warp gate finishes. Meanwhile, Gerald's being a little bit cute. Oh, he trapped the probe there.
Yeah, he did. But light, this is 4 gates already.
There we go.
He's gonna warp in?
Yeah, he's going to warp in 4 stalkers, I imagine. But Gerald's so smart. He threw down some defensive shield batteries.
4 adepts.
Oh, he's going for the workers.
This guy's crazy. Oh man, he's forcing lost mining. They're going into the natural.
Oh my
pew
god.
pew.
Already
They're gonna
wanted.
go back into.
He's locked out.
Oh, he blocked them off. He blocked them off. More adepts are being warped in.
Also, NightMare snuck in another probe.
That's the probe that's still alive.
Wait, he didn't kill it earlier?
I don't think he killed it.
Oh my god. Meanwhile, we have more adepts here slowly chipping away, trying to break down that pylon.
Oh, he finally killed it. Oh man. What is this fight?
Oh my god, more adepts are warping in as well. Mate, he's starting to overwhelm what Gerald has. Oh,
But how long can he keep that up? Is the pylon still alive? The pylon's still alive, like.
Pylon is still
alive.
It's still alive. The adepts are getting into the mineral line once again, actually able to take out the adepts of Gerald.
Oh man. My guy, just kill the pylon.
Oh god, he finally kills the pylon, but is it too late? There are so many adepts.
Oh man, shield overcharge not doing enough. These adepts are just picking out Gerald's adepts easy peasy. Forcing all these probes to move from one side to the other. There's so much lost mining time, White. It's really hurting Gerald's economy.
Yeah, and you know what? Behind this NightMare, he's on 2 Nexuses. He's almost fully saturated. He's got plenty of workers.
Does he keep going? Is he gonna keep going? Does he just warp in? He's still warping in? What a madman.
Oh god, he's ruthless, unrelenting, continue to warp in more adepts across the map. I mean, sure, he's down a gateway, so he can only warp in 3 at a time, but still, like, he's just keeping Gerald busy back home.
Bruh.
Oh my god, Gerald is terrified. He flinched.
He's got PTSD, man. He flinched. That's, 2 for flinching, right?
Oh god, okay.
Got to drop the sealed battery. Alright, so what does Gerald do now?
What does he do? He needs to like take a deep breath is what he needs to do right now, okay? Because things are just like he's just barely regaining control of his own main base. But what does he have going for him? Like, he doesn't have any kind of tech whatsoever. He's got 3 gates. There it is. Finally, he's throwing down his Twilight Council.
He's gotta get rid of that gas,
Oh boy, yeah. Meanwhile, NightMare, he's almost fully saturated on 2 bases. There we go, the Robo is being thrown down. To be fair, NightMare himself, he still doesn't have his own Twilight Council, so like no blink or anything of that nature.
You think he's gonna go blink? I mean, obviously he's gonna go some kind of gateway, like, upgrade, but you think he's gonna go blink?
I mean, he could just go without Twilight Council and just like get a War Prism and go across the map with the Stalkers.
That's true, right? Both players getting their Robo. Gerald's getting the Dark Shrine, though.
I love it.
He's the one who's gonna be cheeky.
Yeah, you need to do something, right? Like, Gerald knows how far behind he is, or that he is far behind, so he has to do something to get back into this.
Do you think? Will his Dark Shrine finish though? Because NightMare's already across the map. He's pretty much at the natural of Gerald, and he's got a lot more stalkers than Gerald.
That he does.
He can just walk on by, right?
Yeah, he's just pushing on in. There's nothing to stop him to get into the main.
It's like, yo, what's up? The shield overcharge being used already, but these probes are so vulnerable. And
oh god,
he's getting free shots off. It's good.
Yeah. This is
NightMare's just miss microing a little bit over there, but
yeah.
Still.
Like, Gerald, he's actually defending relatively well with the like supply disparity the disadvantage that he has.
The trades, but more stalkers are being reinforced. Gerald, can you defend? Get that immortal.
I don't think he can, mate. Like, the immortal is here, but now there are adepts as well. There are just so many gateway units here for NightMare.
I honestly thought those adepts were Widow Mines for a second. I don't know how. But GG is called, and Gerald takes game 1?
What?
Question mark? Oh, not Gerald. NightMare, I'm sorry. I was waiting for... He called GG, but...
He's hoping NightMare leaves. He's like, bro, I called GG. Why are you still here?
Isn't that bad manner?
Oh god, the high level plays, mate, as everything is going to be going down. There's nothing left for Gerald. I mean, maybe he's hoping for his DTs to do something.
Did he even warp in DTs?
No, I don't know where the DTs are. Wait, did he?
Oh, he canceled.
He canceled the Dark Shrine.
Oh, no.
Feels bad.
Okay.
He canceled it.
What happened?
Do you think he canceled it by accident?
No, I think he canceled. Maybe to get the immortal out.
Maybe.
Faster. I just don't know why he didn't leave after he said GG though.
Like, maybe he typed GG, but then he saw a glimmer of hope.
I mean, that's like saying you surrender, but then you saw a glimmer of hope, so you say you don't surrender. Just kidding, and keep the war going.
Yeah. Psych.
Psych. Oh, is this Zest versus Nina? Oh.
Ooh, Zest versus Ninus. Hey, it's all about the PvPs up here in the upper half of the bracket.
Yeah, seriously, what the heck is going on? It's gonna be PvP, the upper half, and then like a ZVZ, like, you know, Armani versus Jim. I actually don't know if it's actually gonna be a ZVZ, but you know.
Yeah, actually, looking at the bracket, it looks like it's gonna be nothing but Protoss in the semis. The only person to stop that is Armani. Armani versus Vanya, sorry, that's a ZVZ. So we have at least one Zerg confirmed. F's in the chat if you're a Terran fan.
My Terran brothers, we will get our win one day. Oh, on Death Aura LE on the top left-hand corner of the map, we have our red Protoss player. Player for Team Exxon is Gerald.
And spawning in the bottom right-hand corner of Death Aura LE, we have the South Korean Protoss player, the yellow Protoss, representing Team NV. It is NightMare.
So who's gonna proxy Nexus first?
I mean, we are on Death Aura.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I want to see that proxy Nexus.
Oh boy, maybe Poker tried to do it against NightMare, and then NightMare's like, yo, I'm gonna try that.
Well, you never know. Oh, what is Gerald? What? Huh? Trying to deny this probe? Oh, all right. They're getting their jersey.
Yeah, boy. Yo, NightMare's had enough. He's like, man, you took my gas last game. Nah, mate. Not this time.
Yeah, NightMare this time is getting the double gas first with the gas steal. So,
Triple gas?
triple gas? Triple
No.
gas build?
Is he gonna do it? 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 Is he gonna mine?
Nah.
Ooh.
Taste the probe. Taste the probe.
Okay. He opts not to mine the gas, unfortunately.
All right, so who's gonna be the aggressor? I think NightMare should be the aggressor, right?
I mean, he started off in game number 1 incredibly aggressive, just out of nowhere. So I imagine he's gonna just continue and follow up on that. Shall see. As Gerald opens up with 2 adepts.
NightMare as well, 2 adepts.
No stalkers.
Go mine that gas. Mine that gas. Oh.
It's too late, unfortunately. Ooh,
Ooh, get denied.
Does block him for a moment, you know, to delay if Gerald was looking to expand or anything like that.
Yo, NightMare just being disrespectful straight up.
Mate,
It's
Gerald,
like saying no.
Gerald GG'd last game and didn't leave, right? Like NightMare.
That's true. It's very true. Very true. NightMare getting the Stargate? Gonna be what do you think? Light Oracle, Void Ray,
It's gonna be an Oracle, right?
Phoenix.
This probe is being sneaky.
Oh yeah, Mineral Walk me.
Oh.
Oh, oh,
Oh,
oh.
Okay, just barely blocked. Meanwhile, the adepts of NightMare are here, ready to power through this wall.
Oh, good block.
Just in time.
And I think Gerald loses both his adepts, whereas NightMare saves or loses only one. It's like
Yeah.
and that pylon to deny the natural, and even more disrespect on Gerald's face.
It's all about the disrespect. Meanwhile, we do have that Oracle coming out from NightMare. NightMare is looking to expand here, take his natural base a little bit faster than his opponent.
How much damage is Oracle going to do? Gerald is getting shield battery, so I'm not expecting crazy amount of damage, you know.
Yeah. I mean, Gerald has very limited scouting information. He doesn't really know what his opponent's going for, so a safety shield battery is warranted, and he should be perfectly fine against the initial adept. I mean, initial Oracle.
So 1 Oracle and 1 Void Ray, it looks like.
Oh.
Oh, Oracle? Pew pew? Pew pew?
Oh, can he get one? Can he get one?
Oh,
He gets one.
Got one. But the Stalkers are coming back. Oh, gets 2 because that probe was dumb. It didn't run to the shield bed.
Yeah, unfortunately he ran away. Meanwhile, the Adepts are looking for an opportunity to dive in, but does not find it, as the Stalkers are here to defend, and there is a wall at the top of the ramp.
Gerald getting linked with all his Stalkers, trying, possibly gonna be a little aggressive. But so Oracle's still around.
I mean, the
Not
Oracle...
moving yet.
Yeah, and he does scout the Twilight Council, so he should be aware of Blink on the way. It is very interesting that he's working on Voyages. Dark Shrine.
Gerald, man, being the one getting that Dark Shrine, though.
This time, I think NightMare is actually, unlike Gerald, is actually going to finish the Dark Shrine.
Ooh. Losing all these Adepts for no reason, though. I don't know about that. Like,
I mean, he forced this, I guess.
I guess. Yeah, I guess. That's all we can say is
Yeah.
I guess.
Was it worth it? Was it worth losing 4 Adepts to force the shield battery?
I guess it buys him more time as well, right? The Stalkers had to go back home and whatnot. I guess.
I guess. Meanwhile, we do see NightMare at home. It looks like the Dark Shrine is about to finish up quite shortly. He's working on his own Blink, kind of chilling at home defensively. And there is that reinforcement point, that forward gateway to warp in those DTs across the map.
This is going to be really difficult for Gerald. I don't see any cannons being placed down. No Robo yet, so no observers as well. No Stargate, no Oracles, right?
I mean,
So I don't know, like, is he gonna be able to? Does he know? He doesn't know.
he does not know. He still has no idea about that Dark Shrine. I don't think these DTs are going to end the game because there is a robot that's about to finish up, so we can chrono out an observer. But we'll see how much damage can be accomplished here. Oh, does he see it? Does he see it?
He sees it. He sees it.
He's blocking. That's it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did what he could do, you know? That's all he can ask for.
Yeah, 3
Gerald
probes
getting
go
his
down.
own Dark Shrine, though.
Interesting. Wow, overreacting as well. Forces himself to. Oh my god.
Oh, get distracted, mate.
He distracted himself. He threw down that force field where there wasn't even a DT attempting to go up the ramp, and he does lose almost all his mining in the main.
Well, Stalkers do find the reinforcement point. Take that down pretty easily. This is. I don't want to say passive because it wasn't really passive, but it's like both players are just like kind of like poking at each other, you know?
Yeah. I mean, more than anything, it's NightMare poking at Gerald.
Yeah, that's true.
This entire time, he's just been poking and prodding, trying to find an avenue of attack, but nothing overly committed. Like he's finding like a little bit of damage here and there, which is nice, but nothing game-ending. Meanwhile, we were talking about it before, Gerald did finish up his own Dark Shrine, so he's looking to be the aggressor now.
Yeah, Robo's just finishing for NightMare, and I don't know, does he have any kind of detection? He has that Oracle still, but it's already across the map.
Oh yeah,
the observer is being made, so at least that's a good thing.
Oh, what's he gonna do?
But he's got cannons. He's got a cannon.
Yeah.
What a pro.
Wow, the
Not
cannon.
in the main, though.
Not in the main, there is no detection, but the observer is about to pop out. But how many workers is he gonna lose before that happens?
A lot.
Too many. Jesus Christ.
Why?
Ay. 17 probes. That's not even it. Like, the DT is still dealing even more damage.
Dude, that puts Gerald back in the game, but, you know, he's gonna lose the Stalker army. So, I don't know. Oh, he's Defender's Advantage. Too good.
Yeah, exactly. He's got plenty of stalkers. He even halukes a couple of stalkers as well.
Is the DT still in NightMare's third? Like, mate.
It took him so long to clean it up. It like
22 probes killed. Come on now.
That's insane. Especially because NightMare himself warped in like what 3 DTs as well, or was it 2? And he barely killed. He barely dealt any damage whatsoever. So Gerald, nicely done, able to take that worker lead. But now it's going to come down to the main army engagement because we do have both players moving out. Both players are on equal upgrades. They have Blink and +1. NightMare did start +2 a little bit faster, but it is not going to come into play for this fight.
So it's going to be a fight between Immortals or Void Rays, huh? Oh, good for Blink, getting a Stalker. And that's one less Stalker Gerald has to worry about.
Meanwhile,
the Void Rays, prismatic alignment on the Dark Shrine. Oh, just kidding.
Jokes. I mean, I don't know what his plan was there, but the Void Rays do pull the army apart a little bit. You know, it does force Gerald to split up, but at the end of the day, NightMare cannot break this position, and now Gerald is feeling comfortable enough to expand and take that forward.
This is so weird. Like, come on, guys, do something.
Yeah. It's just they're just dipping their toes into the water. You know, they're not jumping in.
Yeah. But Gerald's getting that Dark Templar Blink. So hopefully we see some cool shenanigans out of that. And I don't know, second robo for NightMare. I don't know. Oh, there it is. It's Disruptors.
Yeah, we did have the Robotics Bay finished up, and I was waiting as well, like what was going to come out. But we're getting into a more standard PvP. I mentioned it earlier, but Blink Stalker Disruptor play, like that's kind of what the mid-game PvP looks like at the moment, and it seems like that's what we're going to be getting. I say that, but Gerald is opting not to go for Disruptors. Instead, he is going for, I believe, yeah, Charge Lots, a more Charge Lot heavy composition.
Get Archons? Or just Charge Lot to Immortals and Stalkers, huh?
Yeah, I mean, Charge Lot... He can still go Charge Lot Archon because he has the DTs, right?
Yeah. Well, I guess we'll see how well NightMare's Disruptor play is. Because his army's coming in, and they're starting to charge, but Gerald decides to back off a bit. It looks like he's scared. Thinks that army's a little bit bigger than his. I don't think he saw the Disruptors quite yet.
Yeah, he may have gotten a glimpse, but it's unlikely as he does back off. He does respect that army. Meanwhile, both players are still working on their upgrades. They're pretty even in that respect. It does just kind of come down to the tech, where NightMare is getting a lot of Disruptors. Meanwhile, Gerald, yeah, he's just supplementing his army with DTs.
Yo, that's a scary run by Force.
Oh yeah. Remember, he has Blink on his DTs as well.
Oh, he sees it.
Oh, he knows.
He's gonna react. What is he gonna do?
He has to be careful not to expose his Disruptors.
Well, Gerald's on the fourth. Disruptor shots are going, yeah, but oh, they do hit a good chunk of Gerald's army as well. Second Disruptor shot, a few Zealots do get cleaned up. That run by Force is hitting the third, but looks like they got thrown back. More Zealot reinforcements coming in for Gerald. Shield overcharge doing its best to keep everything alive. Just Stalkers blinking into Disruptor shots, and that was really unfortunate. And it was like NightMare came out on top for this fight.
Yeah, the Defender's Advantage was too good. The Disruptor shots were too good as well. Ooh, snipes the Immortal.
Get wrecked. There are still DTs here, and I don't see the detection for NightMare, so I'm a little worried because the DTs can do a lot of work. And there they are, just kind of shanking away at, you know, NightMare's army.
Yeah, there we go. They are dealing some decent damage. Oh, the Disruptor!
Oh, he tried to get them.
Oh
my god. Here's the Observer.
Here comes the Observer. He gets sniped!
Oh! But second Observer is here. But I always have to back up. Ooh, good amount of Disruptor shots hitting Stalkers. But Disruptor shots hitting their own forces. This Disruptor control is kind of iffy, like.
Kind of Monka-esque, mate, as it looks like. NightMare gets completely surrounded. His army just gets absolutely annihilated. The War Prism goes down. Now everything is going to go down. Oh, there is no escape for the Disruptors.
I think those Disruptors threw the game.
They did. There was a lot of friendly fire with those Disruptors, mate, and just a lot of like missed shots.
try to get too fancy. You know?
Yeah, that's why the disruptors, they're the great equalizer, right? Like you can have like these amazing shots, or you can miss everything and lose the game because you just got a bunch of dead supply essentially.
This is getting a little tense.
Yeah. I mean, Gerald, he has the momentum. He's well ahead in supply. He's gonna be hitting this third base, and is there enough here for NightMare to defend?
Gotta get more static D, but second Immortal's on its way with a few reinforcing units. The Blink Micro is pretty decent. Disruptor only gets one Stalker, unfortunately. Zealots have to come in, going for the buffer. These Immortals are still shooting freely. One of the Immortals does get sniped down, and second one gets recalled just in the nick of time.
But you know what? At the same time, the DTs were hitting the fourth base of NightMare, the entire Nexus, and 16 probes went down.
Man, NightMare getting pulled apart.
Yeah.
Ooh, and the Blink.
Just barely able to escape as well, so Gerald was able to keep his DT. Oh no, I spoke too soon.
Gets surrounded. Oh, but it turned into Archons right at the last second. Very nice, very nice. But buys Gerald enough time to be able to start pushing this base again.
Exactly. Yeah, and a lot of the stack defense was taken out as well. There are only 2 shield batteries remaining. To be fair, there are still disruptors, and you have to respect those purification novas.
Do you though?
Yeah. I mean, that's a lot of disruptors, mate. Like, to be fair, like there is maybe an opportunity for Gerald to dive on them, but that's so risky. And with disruptors, like even though NightMare is down in supply, like he can get back into this.
Oh, looks like he's gonna try to dive in. Disruptor shots going out, and no hits. While that's happening, Zealot run by on NightMare's third. It's probably gonna kill off a lot of probes there. Gerald's doing a good job hitting 2 places at once. Like,
yeah,
kind of nutty.
Exactly, he's just keeping the main army busy. Meanwhile, the Zealots just annihilate that mineral line as 20 more probes go down. And NightMare, you were talking about it earlier, he's just getting pulled apart. He just can't keep up with Gerald.
Think this is finished?
Is he gonna GG and stay in there for another minute?
Maybe. No respect against these disruptors, you know, going in head first and killing them off, and GG gets called.
And Gerald ties up the series 1-1.
Yeah, what if Gerald GG'd and then just like won?
Oh god.
The BM of BMs, man.
Oh boy. Oh boy. All right, we're tied up. I do think that I don't know, like NightMare had the tools at his disposal to win, but like that fight in the center of the map was absolutely disastrous, where he lost like 6 disruptors. Like that was a big loss there.
He threw that one for sure. Those disruptors were not microed well, and kind of went, you know, against him.
Oh yeah. Yeah, here we go. Now it's all on the line. This is the ace match. And who is going to come out on top between these 2 players? We will find out here and now. Mate, can you move your mic a little bit?
Mate.
There you go.
Mate.
Oh god. Okay, who's gonna go for DTs?
In the bottom right hand corner of the map, the red Protoss player most likely gonna go for DTs, playing for Exxon. It is Gerald.
And spawning in the top left-hand corner of Lightshade LE, we have the South Korean Protoss player, the yellow Protoss, representing Team NV. It is NightMare.
So are they gonna respect each other or disrespect each other?
I want some action, mate. That's what I want. Like last game, things ended up popping off towards the end, but it took a while. We were talking about it, right? Like they were both just kind of like tiptoeing around each other, like a solid 10 minutes. Hey, none of that.
You just want them to send it?
Yeah, I wanted to get like down and dirty, you know?
So you want NightMare to put a pylon in Gerald's base and
yes,
and just keep forgating him?
That's what I want. Who doesn't want that? Let's be real.
Well, guess we'll see what happens. Same opener for both players. Who's gonna get the gas steal first? We shall see. Oh no, both players are getting both their gases.
They both learned. They're evolving.
Clever girl.
Are we gonna do that at some point in every cast now? We did that yesterday. Oh god.
Listen, you need to watch Jurassic Park.
Oh yeah, no, it's great. It's great. The first one anyway.
And then Kuro needs to watch White Chicks. I don't understand why she hasn't watched White Chicks.
I don't think she needs to watch White Chicks.
She should watch White Chicks. It's a great movie.
I don't think we can say great. I don't think we can say that. It's an entertaining movie. It's entertaining.
It's a great movie.
Mate, there's some questionable things happen in that movie.
So?
God. It is great though. It is great. I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure my sister and I, we got it for our grandma for like her like as a gift or
what?
something. Yeah.
That's sus.
I'm just saying we have it on DVD. We have it.
Nice. Wait, you have it on DVD and Kuro was there? You guys didn't watch it? What's wrong with you?
It did not cross our minds. No, it did not cross our minds to watch White Chicks of all movies.
It's a great movie.
Oh god.
I saw Treasure Planet recently though.
I have not seen Treasure Planet in its entirety.
I thought it was okay.
Why did you watch Treasure Planet?
Was that? Why? Which one?
Yeah, why?
I don't know. I was hanging with my friends and they're like, let's watch a movie. And I was like, I've never watched Treasure Planet. Like, let's watch it. I was like, okay. It was on Disney Plus.
There you go. I was about to say, is that Disney? Is it Disney?
Yeah, it's Disney.
When I think of Treasure Planet, I think of like Atlantis.
See, Atlantis was great though. Like, oh, I think I preferred Atlantis over Treasure Planet.
I mean, again, I've never seen all of Treasure Planet. I've seen like 5 minutes of it.
Which 5 minutes?
I couldn't tell you. There's a couple of those movies that I haven't seen. I haven't seen that. I haven't seen like Road to El Dorado. I haven't seen.
Really?
Yeah, just.
That was a pretty fun movie.
I don't know if is that Disney?
Want to say no.
Okay.
What about Titan AE? Did you watch that?
What?
You never heard of Titan AE?
What the hell is Titan AE?
Oh, that one is like that movie's underrated.
I've never
but
heard
it's so
of it.
good. Oh, get the Stitchy!
Oh, you got it!
Oh, wow, that was great. Well done. Well done, NightMare.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, so, NightMare, we're coming out on top with some of these trades, but for the most part, like, he's still kind of chilling at home. Both players are working on their upgrades, Blink and +1.
I feel like NightMare's behind on everything for some reason.
Yeah, slightly, yeah. I mean, I guess, I don't know, like, even his robo is behind,
To be fair, NightMare, like, Gerald hasn't done anything. He just sat at home and NightMare's been like trying to attack him, press him. So I guess that makes sense, but like, man. But that's NightMare's ahead of something. Getting that third.
That is a much faster third base. It looks like it will get scouted by the hallucination of Gerald, so he will be able to take that information and respond, you know, come up with whether he wants to try and apply pressure at this third or take his own. Oh.
Taking his third. Oh, put the probe. Oh, run. Oh. No. Gerald says. Or NightMare says no.
The third does get delayed as Gerald sends another probe over.
Let's go back and deny it again.
And he could.
Look at that. Look at that light. Gerald.
Oh.
First one getting Dark Shrine, like I said.
Yeah, mate. Gerald, he loves his DTs, mate, as he's going to be going for them once again. And I mean, I don't blame him. They almost won him the game last. Like they were a key component to game number 2. Like they were dealing so much damage.
Yeah, that they were. I think NightMare's gonna scout it.
I mean, NightMare, he dove in. He has not scattered it yet. Doesn't look like he will.
This Luke is not doing anything.
Aye.
Gerald's trying to push in for that third, but nah.
Yeah, I mean,
aggressive Luke.
1 for 1.
Oh, trades. Get back here.
NightMare is fighting some nice damage there. It's cute. He also has detection out on the map already, outside his main bases, even cannon. So mate, he's a lot more prepared.
Only a cannon in his natural though.
True.
You know, last time that happened, DTs just went into the main and they just wrecked havoc.
Yep, and here we go.
Let's see.
This time with a War Prism.
Oh. This is no detection, no observer. Does see the Dark Shrine now. He's gonna be sweating.
Oh, he throws down the cannon, but is it too late? The DT's already here.
It's a little too late, Light.
Oh,
Probes
God.
are dying left and right. The cannon's gonna get shut down. More DTs are being warped in. That pylon is alone. It's gonna depower so many buildings, and this War Prism's probably gonna get away.
Wow, nice damage was done. Not too many probes, but depowering all these gateways is huge. Meanwhile, the rest of the DTs were poking in, but this time there was detection in the other bases.
Gerald Stalker's trying to get ready to do something, but they're gonna get attacked and run into a lot of zealots and archons, or not archons, immortals, and they have to run away. It looks like NightMare's gonna start pushing out.
That he is. Unfortunately, NightMare has to keep this army here in his main base. Like if he leaves at any moment, those ZTs are gonna get into the main once again.
Who has the other army?
Who has the shield batteries?
He's got the more zealot heavy armies, so those zealots are gonna go run straight into those stalkers. A nice force field, but it's only one, and it still allows all the army to run in. There's immortal, 2 immortals in the back doing some damage. These zealots just shredding the immortals of Gerald. The stalkers are trying to do their best to kite and blink away, but zealots are so good at this game.
Mate, both of the immortals go down. All 4 shield batteries go down. GG gets called. NightMare takes game number 3. He takes the series and he moves on to the semifinals.
What a guy.
Yeah, I mean, Geralt was being cute with the DTs, trying to do what he could with them, but yeah, at the end of the day, it was not enough to stop NightMare. Again, like Gerald, he saw the army coming and he threw down shield batteries, which was great, but they all died before, like they didn't come into play at all.
Yep. I mean, zealot heavy composition, right? It's so good.
Oh yeah.
I feel like he should have like recalled the Wood Prism and tried to use the DTs to like help defend, but I don't know if it was enough at that point.